A TV show called Obi Wan Kenobi, where the primary focus is on everyone but, well, Obi Wan Kenobi. It's depressing thinking back when the trailer was first announced that this could have been our only hope, a chance in redemption, and a refreshing story about a character loved by all Star Wars fans. I guess we got what we deserved for wanting a good TV show with such a great potential and ruined by political agendas and whatnot. There are so many things wrong in this show, and if I was to point all of them out, this video would last for eternity. Before we begin, why is there no Darth Vader theme song in any scene he is featured in? Is the Imperial March too masculine or something? We're gonna be seeing Darth Vader walk into the beat of Rockabella Street night core soon. So, we continue where we left off in episode 2, with Obi Wan and Leia escaping on a ship to a sandy planet in order to reach a meeting point. When landed on the sandy planet, they would arrive to their destination, only to find out nobody is there. Now, the intelligent little Leia then approaches a random vehicle passing by in this Empire-conquered sand planet, and without little to no effort, Obi Wan attempts to stop Leia.
What are you doing?
Maybe they can give us a ride to the spaceport.
But it's not safe.
He seems friendly.
Leia. Well, keep your head down.
They get in the vehicle, and what a shocker, the fish man driving happens to be working for the Empire and turns them in. I wonder why that would happen. Obi-Wan and Leia manage to make their escape, just to be stopped by a boarding speeder with a few troops and a captain on it. And what a coincidence that the captain turns out to be a strong, empowering female who saves Obi-Wan and Leia, leading them to an airport or some shit. How she got to the position of captain? They find out their spot on the airport or some shit gets compromised, and they're no longer able to stick to the plan of flying away. The empowering female takes Leia to safety as Obi-Wan stays behind to notice something, or rather someone outside. That's right, Darth Vader ends up encountering Obi-Wan, and we get 5 minutes of Obi-Wan being a little bitch running from Darth Vader, only defending his lightsaber attacks. Darth Vader ends up catching Obi-Wan, torturing him, and then gets stopped by the empowering strong female with fire? This guy. Obi-Wan can be summarized as a bad show with amazing potential. The cinematography was seriously impressive, and it's so sad because of how much of a waste it is. Darth Vader really stole the show, with his pace of movement and dark characteristics perfectly tying to the original trilogy and improving since Rogue One. The biggest problem with this show was the lack of narration and obvious constant attempts to prioritize all things female. Why take a show about a character who you will treat like a total retard and use as a plot device so imbeciles like Reva and Leia can be prioritized over? Most females in modern movies and TV shows are the same personalities in different characters, and by personalities, I mean they don't fucking have any. Ewan McGregor is a great actor, and it was very visible in his character that he really acted to his potential. Sadly, that potential doesn't matter when the writers purposely don't let you progress further than a certain point. I also notice how lazy the writing in this show really is, and the sandy planet really got a chance to show this. For example, why did the big fish wait till he arrived to the border to turn them in? Couldn't he have done it when the 4 troopers were on board previously? This way, if Obi-Wan had the upper hand and abducted the vehicle, he couldn't have nowhere to go but the border, making him instantly suspicious upon arrival. Or he could have just kept the troopers in the vehicle and notified the border to be more prepared, giving a way higher chance in capturing the Jedi. But nah, what do I know? I'll let these talented professionals handle the job. The dialogue in this show is fucking awful. Even the Terminator has a bigger range of emotion when interacting with other people.
Stand down.
You wouldn't hurt me, would you, sweetheart?
Wrong.
And even though I kinda like the ending conflict, the interaction between Anakin and Obi-Wan is still questionable. Anyways, this TV show proves itself to be a mistake within every episode dropped and questions the viewer why Obi-Wan ever even left the planet. A waste of good CGI, characters and narration altogether led to an unorganized script which featured undeveloped characters and plot holes. There isn't a real aim to achieve or accomplish anything, and things just happen for the sake of happening. The closest thing to a challenge Obi-Wan faces is River. This could have been so much more if fan service wasn't used as a cover for a bad written story and promotion of political agendas.